everybody. How are you? Happy Friday. It's Foodie Friday, and here we are live with What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms on Friday night, June the 12th. Hope you guys are doing well. We have actually started our dinner this evening. We have had our Tri Tip steak in the smoker all day long. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Tri Tip because it seems like folks around here just really haven't heard about Tri Tip steak very much, and so we wanted to show you how wonderful and delicious it is. So I see that we already have a couple of people watching. Hi Christy, hi Curtis. Good to see you this evening. I see Misty's watching. Hi Misty. So yeah, we're excited. The weather is so beautiful this evening, and we've got some friends over. We have Susan and David Clippinger joining us for dinner this evening. So they're out in the shade, enjoying this cool weather we've got in East Tennessee tonight, and just relaxing and watching the cows. So it's a beautiful evening. Never heard of Tri Tip. A lot of people around here haven't heard of Tri Tip. So it's called Tri Tip steak, but it is actually more of like a roast. And you're probably going to hear my little kitty cat in the background meowing because she thinks when we eat, she has to eat too. So just ignore her. So yeah, it's more like a roast. I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it before I show you. So what we found is that most people that have heard of Tri Tip steak, they're actually from out west. Like everybody that is from California that comes to visit us in Dandridge, Tennessee, they always ask for Tri Tip steak. So it's more of like a roast, and it's cut out of the sirloin. Brian wanted me to make sure that I mentioned that. It is a cut from the sirloin. And so what we do is we take the Tri Tip steak or roast, and we put it in a brine, and we leave it in that brine for 5 days, and we put it in the refrigerator. Hi Rich Benjamin, I see you're watching. So let me tell you what the brine is made out of. So we take it out of course we take it out of the package, and we put it in a big tub. We fill it with water, or we cover the steak and the meat with water, and then we add, for 8 pounds of Tri Tip steak, we add 3/4 cup of salt, 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and a dash of nutmeg. Okay, so that's what we make. That's how we make the brine. So it's water and all of those ingredients. We put it in a tub, and then we put it in the refrigerator for 5 days. And so we took it out this morning, put it in the smoker. We smoke it for 4 to 5 hours at, let me make sure I get this correct, 225. Okay, so smoker 4 to 5 hours at 225. So it's similar. This is a brine, by the way, that you can also use for brisket, but Tri Tip is going to be much smaller. It averages about 2 pounds. Okay, so we've actually made several. So hey Zach Knudsen, so good to see you tonight. So yes, we have let this smoke all day. Even though we've had smoker problems, it actually turned out really well. So let me show you what this thing looks like. I'm going to move this down. If I can do this without making a complete and total mess. So let's see if you can see that there. All right, so this is what it looks like. Can you see? Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer. All right, so this is what a Tri Tip steak looks like. And we have, like I said, we've cooked it in the smoker all day. Well, I think it was like 4.5 hours. Yeah, 4.5 hours. And you can see it's so juicy and tender. And look, it just cuts right apart. It's just simply yummy. Look at that. Delicious. And we're so happy to be able to share this with our friends this evening. I'm telling you, I'm really ready to have dinner. And I can tell you that it smells wonderful. And y'all, I have, let me show you what else we're having with our tri-tip. Okay, so we've got, I keep talking about it every week, but we have got great vendors at our Dudash Farmers Market. And we are putting together, our dinner this evening has everything that we are having this evening comes from some of our vendors at the Dudash Farmers Market. So you all hear me talking about Miss Laura Wall and Found a Pearl Farm all the time. Y'all, let me show you. She made me today, and it was still warm when I picked it up. Check this out. Look at this loaf of sourdough bread. Isn't that amazing? I haven't cut into it yet because I wanted it to be, you know, fresh for our guests. But what I'm planning to do with that, I'm going to mix a dip of olive oil and balsamic vinegar. So we'll have that, and the fresh sourdough bread from Miss Laura Wall with our tri-tip steak. And also we have we actually have two fantastic vendors who have produce, fresh produce. And let me show you this. This is coming from our friends at Hill House Farm. Look at that, y'all. So fresh. Their spring mix, and it is absolutely delicious. So we're gonna have that, if you can see. And then also, in addition to all this yumminess, for dessert, compliments again of Miss Laura Wall at Found a Pearl Farm. Check this out. Peach pie, and I'm gonna put a big, huge scoop of ice cream on that booger, and we're gonna have that for dessert. So yeah, doesn't that look yummy? Let me see who's watching. I'm all like serious because I'm trying to make sure I don't leave anything out, and I want to make sure I see who is watching and say hello. So we've got a bunch of people. Kathy Rukavik, I hope everything is good in South Carolina. We've been thinking about you guys. Who else we got? Jessica Hall. Hi, Jessica. I hope you and the other two Musketeers are doing well. I think about you guys a lot. Lisa Warren is here. Oh, I know, Jessica, my mouth is watering. If you could smell this yummy deliciousness, it's so good. I cannot wait. Let's see, who else we got? Nate's watching, Laverna's watching. Hi, Laverne, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're getting acclimated, and I know things are starting to pick back up at Dollywood, and I'm so excited for you guys. So I wish you well. I know Monday is the big day. Let's see who else we've got. Sherry Moore is here. Looks wonderful and will be so tasty. Yes, I'm telling you, if you haven't tried a tri-tip steak, give it a try. As I said earlier, it's cut from the sirloin. We put it in a brine. We let it sit in that brine for 5 days. And if you have just tuned in, if you will replay the video, I have given you the recipe for that brine. And it's also one that you can use for brisket. Donna Cox is watching. Hi, Donna. Therese Clancy is watching. Ron Clabo is watching. I just love it. You all, I think what we're also, I said earlier that we actually have some great friends here going to have dinner with us tonight. We have Sherry and Dave with us, and so they are actually here from Florida, and we're so happy that they're visiting. And so we are going to actually have, or Susan, I said Sherry, Susan and David. I'm getting all tongue-tied watching you guys, your names scroll through. So Gary is here too. Hi, Gary. And you know what? I want to say, if Darcy Boyd is watching, today is Darcy's 13th birthday. Today she is a teenager. So Darcy, I want to give a big shout out to you and tell you how much I love you and how special you are, and I'm hoping that you have had a fabulous 13th birthday. Welcome to your teenage years. I know that your mama is probably biting her nails. So anyway, let's see, peach pie with ice cream, yes. And not only, Jessica, let me tell you, it's like fresh, homemade, like made this week. Y'all, I can't wait to dig into this scrumptious sourdough bread. Literally, when I picked it up from Laura's house this afternoon, it was still hot. So really looking forward to that. So let me again show you. Hi, Kelly Campbell. I see you coming through there. Joanne Langton is watching. Let me take this off. I want to again show you guys this beautiful, beautiful tri-tip steak. So let me try and figure this out. All right. So look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? Very tender, and we've just put it in the smoker. And like I said, they average about 2 pounds or so. Laura Wall's beautiful homemade bread that I haven't cut into yet because I want it to be nice and fresh. Check out this pie, and we've got our salad, and of course we're going to have a little bit of wine with this. It's just too nice not to have a good glass of wine. So yeah, so tell me what you're having for dinner. What are you having for dinner this evening? And I keep telling you guys that I'd love for you to give me some recipes. We've had a couple people do that, and we're going to try it out. Last week we got to talking about beef tongue, and I know everybody was kidding around about cooking or preparing beef tongue, but guess what? I have a special guest, who is going to join me on one of my What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms, and we are going to prepare together beef tongue tacos. I know, I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but I promise that I'm gonna try it, and I hear that it's fabulous. I don't know if I can get past the fact that it's a tongue, but I will let you guys know when we get ready to do that one. I'm sure everybody will want to tune in. Let's see, Dudash Farms, rib roast steaks with my Caesar salad. Yes, yes, that sounds really good, Kathy. Meryl is watching. Hi, Meryl. It's good to see you this evening. Please tell sweet little Wyatt that Brian and I said hello, and we love you guys and hope that everything is going well. Yeah, Christy is saying that she is a nope on the beef tongue tacos, but y'all, we're gonna do it. I know. Like I said, I've promised I'll try it, and who knows, I might like it. I'll try anything once. You never know. Thanks, Meryl. I tell you what, it is a beautiful, beautiful evening in East Tennessee. The weather has just cooperated so well for the weekend, and we're so looking forward to it. We're all sitting outside. Well, they're all sitting outside enjoying the open pasture and the cows, and so it's just beautiful. Kelly Campbell, hi Kim, happy Friday. I'm cooking chicken cutlets with kale and mushroom cream sauce over wild rice. Now that sounds good, Kelly. That sounds very good. So if you don't want to come to Dudash Farms for dinner, you can go to Kelly's house. She's going to kill me. No, that sounds good. What else? I see that Diana is watching. Hello. Y'all, thanks for hanging out with me. This is just, it's something that we know that, just like the tri-tip, a lot of people haven't heard about these, some of these pieces of beef or pork that we sell. And so it's just nice to know how people prepare it. And, if you don't have the opportunity to cook very often, or you just don't know, or you didn't grow up knowing how to cook, it's nice to see somebody else prepare it and maybe give you some ideas. So any ideas that you guys share with me, I will share on our page and pass that along. A brave lady. Yeah, well, I don't know how brave I am. I think part of the time I may write a check that my rear can't cash. I get myself into things, Christy, so, but that's a whole other topic we could probably do a live on. But yes, you guys, thanks for tuning in. We've prepared, just as a recap for you, if you are joining, Now, make sure you watch the replay because we have prepared Tri Tip steak, and we're having some beautiful side dishes, compliments of our vendors at Dudash Farmers Market. And y'all, I mean, Laura Wall, if you follow her, she put out a post earlier this week just about how you could actually do meal planning based on what we have at the Dudash Farmers Market. So maybe that's something to consider. We will be there tomorrow, 8 to noon, and we're low on steaks. Actually, we are sold out of steaks until next weekend. We've got all other beef products and all other pork products, but y'all are getting our steaks as quick as we can get them wrapped up. So please come out and see us if you get an opportunity. If nothing else, come out and enjoy the beautiful weather we're going to have this weekend. It's going to be so cool and nice, low humidity, so we'd love to see you there. We'll be doing a live from the market tomorrow, so we'll go around and show you what everybody has. But if you don't follow the Dudash Farmers Market page, make sure you do, because every week they put out a list of what our vendors will have that next Saturday. So you'll know firsthand, and you'll be able to make some plans about what you're going to do and if you want to stop by. So yeah, you guys, thanks so much. I'm actually going to sign off here before all this food gets cold. Everybody's out on the porch wanting me to wrap it up so we can have dinner. It's getting late. So enjoy your evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next week for What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.